This is the 2018 Omak Film Festival review of The Post, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Meryl, Streep, and Tom Hanks. Meryl Streep's character is publisher Katharine Graham of The Washington Post, and also of The Washington Post, Tom Hanks plays the editor. The story concerns the people at The Washington Post in the early 70s that published the Pentagon Papers, detailing the government's 30-year cover-up of the Vietnam War. This is the story of how that administration tried to subvert and silence the press. Journalists of that era had to contend with the government threatening their very livelihood as well as their freedom. So the early 70s were a really tough time for journalists. They had these hot documents. They had conspiracy and cover-up on the government level, and they were being threatened with censure and with prison time. Had these people at the Washington Post chosen not to publish these documents and to bow to the government pressure, journalism might have greatly been affected going forward. The early 70s are obviously a time pre-internet, where all the facts that we had to go off of were presented in the newspaper or on TV. And up to this point in time, journalism was considered to be very honorable. And it reminds us that we need solid journalism in our lives, otherwise we can't really tell what the people in power are doing and hold them accountable for it. And when that kind of power becomes unchecked, you really run the risk of not having freedom at all, just the perception of freedom. The Post is a strong reminder that you need to have real solid facts, but you also have to really check them. As part of our 2018 Omak Film Festival, The Post plays March 2nd through the 8th at the Mirage Theater. I'm Derek Nansen, and I will see you at the movies.